Hello, hello. This is your host, Darkstar Noise, or Swirletia, whichever one you want to go with. Since I'm also doing this with Discord right now, I was I was asked, can I showcase my top 20 favorite characters in Genshin, like in a more in-depth kind of way, as opposed to my last video or videos? I was like, sure, I don't mind. It might be more than 20, honestly. Anyway, I'm just going to show off this. Holy crap, hold up. This is very loud in my ear. I'm going to show off this team that I unironically named. I didn't name it, apparently. Oh, yeah, because I have two versions of this team. One is with Kokomi, and the other one is with Barbara. I'm going to show off this team comp, which is a very good team comp. It is extremely good for Skirt and Escoffier because both of them need Hydro and Cryo units to work very well, which is good for this. And Farina, she is unironically just a good all-around character in this game. You want support? She has your healing. You want attack? You have her. There you go. And Kokomi is just a good healer. Alright, let's just show off on these poor hilly trolls.
Shower me with the... a little emotion.
Okay, you. Yeah, I really didn't have to do anything there, but
Fearless.
yeah. Let me just show off this real fast.
Paradigm shift.
They're already dead. God damn, they're already dead. That poor guy, this guy hit with 60k damage for no reason. I was just bullying him. I'm stuck. Okay. And these enemies are just dead right now. But yeah, Skirk, she is a straight up DPS, honestly. That was just me using her normal ult. She has technically a fake ult, which can only activate when you're using her skill as offensively as possible. I actually want to get these, but I'll get these later.
Rest, breathe it. Strike a pop. Attack the frost. Power.
Yeah, she can kind of wipe out a lot of enemies just while trying. And despite the fact this is technically a weak area for me, this is just a showcase, really.
Hold the line. A little emotion. Let the world collide.
So I actually pressed the wrong button, but this funnily enough works out. Wait for her ult.
Fearless.
I'm stuck. Alright, let's go somewhere else real fast.
Merciless.
Well, I think I showed off what this team can really do. Let me switch to a different team. Let's see. Also, you're going to see a common theme with Farina being in my party because I just put her in.
Fusion shot.
By the way, I'm going to be showcasing not only my favorite characters. Hu Tao is my top favorite character. She is just my #1 favorite character in this game, no matter what. There are very, very close seconds and thirds and fourths. But Hu Tao will usually be my #1.
There is no escape. Shower me with the... Let's play pretty little.
Also, I should point out that Farina is actually able to switch between... I already said that, didn't I? Sorry, my mind just went blank. You know what? Let's go somewhere harder. Yeah, these guys aren't really that hard to me. Let's see. I don't know where I can go for harder enemies because I can do a lot of stuff, really. Oh, okay. Like there's a couple of annoying enemies over here that I don't like to really deal with.
A minute to memory.
Okay. I got some artifacts from that for once. Okay. Okay, I dig this. By the way, my Raiden Shogun is still improperly built because I'm starting to get some artifacts for her. It's a slow process. It's a very slow process. I'm such a goddamn idiot. But I'm going to be working on that for the next few days, getting her proper artifacts, and yeah. I actually got this one on my last run of that domain, so I'm happy. I just need to find. Actually, she might be able to keep this. Actually, why does it attack? She can work with attack, but yeah, I might get a different one that has. Sorry, I hit my mic there. Might get a different one that has better crit rate and probably crit damage as well. Man, my luck has just not been good with artifacts lately. Okay, let's just wipe out this poor guy here.
I'll be back.
And I'm gonna show off this team with I guess a boss that I don't really need to get some rewards from. I could just kill real fast. Let's see. What boss is very fast to kill? He's actually kind of fast to kill for me, but no. Trying to find a quick and easy boss I can just wipe out. I don't have wind. Yeah. By the way, that's my team that I usually go with. Here's another team that I just love. I just named it the Picnic Squad for no reason, but I love it. This is Nilu, Farina, of course, Nahida, and Kale, who has the wrong bow. What is your crit rate normally? Oh my god. 50. Okay, yeah, you're getting this.
I see everything. Strike a pop.
Yeah, this team is unironically very deadly. Oh wait, I can't believe I hit that. Well, fuck you too then. I just call this the Nahida nuking team for bloom purposes. Why? I don't know. Nahida just likes to blow a lot of shit up with her dendral cores. And Nilu's skill is different depending on if you utilize it completely or you stop halfway and or just one step in and decide to do a normal attack. Then it turns into this.
Fellow gambler. You want this one?
That is actually pretty suitable too. Okay, you.
Spread your wings and raise a storm!
Goodbye, but we'll meet again.
I think we will. Ignore your shit. But yeah, that's this team. I don't really need to use their ults. I need to heal her though. Oh god, Farina's pet.
Committed to memory. Shower me with all my strength. How heartless.
Okay, so anyway. Let's see. This is pretty much the same team I showed off in the beginning, just with Barbara instead of Kokomi. This is I just named this team Yay because I liked the way it sounded in my head at the time. This is Arlecchino. I remembered how to somewhat pronounce her name last night. Chi-Chi and once again Nahida and Emily this time.
You are not welcome here. New punch.
Oh, they tried to ambush me.
Extract!
I'll take my leave.
Okay, Emily's skill. She is actually meant to be played in a Dendro Pyro team because her skill gets more powerful when there are burning enemies nearby. Or, I guess, burning allies too. Maybe. Also, funnily enough, she's a perfumer, but she's also a forensic expert. Don't ask me how that works. Just don't. Let's see. I've kind of killed a lot of stuff here. I should also explain about Chino here. Now, her mechanics are slightly different. Oh, I have not unlocked that? Huh. Also, I haven't completed this desert yet. That's at 96%. Oh, okay.
Everyone hold hands! Neutralize!
Laid bare. Witness my rise.
Now, normally, Arachino's skill prevents her from healing normally, but her ult actually does both damage. Okay. Have I not been in this part of the desert? I got the thing up there. Oh, okay, I'll figure this out later.
Life goes on. Let's make her a little.
Transfixed.
So anyway. Uh-huh. Okay, I got something I'm going to do later. Hold on, let me mark this on my map real fast. Okay, yeah, this gives me something to do later. Kind of chest to that? Yeah, I'm going to be back here later. Now I'm attracting all sorts of trouble, huh? So anyway.
Extract! Take!
Laid bare.
Her mechanic is she marks an enemy that essentially grants her like a blood debt. I think that's what it's called. And the more that mark is left on that enemy before they die, the more her blood debt is accumulated in the form of a mechanic called a bond of life. The more bond of life she has, the more healing she technically needs, but the more damage her ult technically does, if I remember correctly, which let's see where I'm probably am not remembering correctly. Because this stuff is kind of just autopilot to me. But the healing clears out the bond of life, so I have to be careful with that. But anyway, yeah, I'm switching teams real fast. This is just a fun team that I recently made. She is my main attacker in this team, funnily enough.
Right here. Up and away!
Yeah, I just like the way this team functions.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, she is Animo. She is meant to be played with a lot of different elements that induces swirl, which, not gonna lie, that's a lot of people. What the heck is that again?
Something's off. Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Strike a pop! Off to the freezer! Shah!
Okay, yeah, you're just part of the desert. I can't remember what you are. I did this puzzle apparently. Also, Escoffier. She is actually one of the few characters that has two different skills. One is a utility one, and one is an offensive one. Let me show you what the utility one is like real fast. I can quickly go somewhere to show it. Also, I have to do these talking things later.
The sunlight is so bright, like a dish with sharp notes of citrus, a foam made from berry leaves, and a hint of sugar. Not a bad idea.
That actually, unironically, sounds kind of good. Okay, let me just show you what her skill is able to do right here. If you actually hold her skill, she actually, well, the skill itself actually cooks for you. As long as there's elemental damage being inflicted to it. And she is one of the, and this is how you get one of your third, one of your third 5-star dishes in this game. She is the only one capable of making it. Okay. I think it's done. Okay, yeah, I think it's done.
No recipe, no problem.
Yeah, it's done. Okay.
A little amuse bouche.
Something I haven't done in a long time is show this, and I mean not show off, but you haven't used this thing. What tab is it under? I do not remember. Also, I apparently still have one of these. Oh yeah, that might mean they're adding another area later on. Who knows? Maybe I probably just haven't found it, knowing my stupidity. Here it is. The transformer. Yes. What materials do I have a lot of that I know I'm not going to use? I forgot the thing you're supposed to do for this. I'm just showing this off real fast just because you probably never see me do this again.
Get over
I killed myself. I took radius AoE damage from the freaking lightning. Good job, me. Good job. Yeah, here, have an egg. Alright, I was supposed to be showing off how to kill enemies. Let's go ahead and do that, shall we?
Let's get together.
Show them. Right now.
I got terrified.
Closing in.
The fairy.
Yeah, this is just... I'm not good at explaining stuff because I kind of do it on autopilot. Actually, the request was specifically asking me to showcase my favorite characters, which I am, funnily enough, actually still doing. Because all the characters I've shown off so far, except for Skirk, is on on the top 20 to 25 list. Not Farina. Actually, she's probably going to be like number 2 or number 3. Futalis is going to be number 1 no matter what. That's why she's going to be first. Just letting you know that no matter what. And Nahida is probably like going to be 5th or 6th. Because she's our adorable little cinnamon bun. Nilu is probably like 8th or 9th. Kale is probably like 7th. Barbara is 10th. Escafe, oh yeah, Escafe is gonna be like 5th. Chi-Chi, also another little cinnamon bun, probably 8th. Emily, 9th. Yelan, I'm just gonna put her at 15th. Yai Miko. She's funny. She's actually a very funny character. She is actually going to be at probably 12th. My naming scheme is horribly messed up. Anyway, let's show off this team, who has a different set of characters for once, except for Kokomi. This is Kazuha, Kadehara, Kaching, how do you say her name again? I don't remember. And Silatli. This is another Swirl team, as you could tell by the team name. Swirl BS1. It is not the best optimized team, but I like playing it sometimes.
Allow me. Don't blink. Fulfill our pact.
One with nature.
Ooh, excuse me. Kazuha is actually probably like 3rd on my list of favorite.
There's no end to this. Another test.
Into the wind.
I got terrified.
Hold the line. Show no mercy. Speed of light.
Should replace my hammer.
Catching, she's probably like 3rd or 4th. She's up there with my top favorites. I'll do a definite list later, but just know that Farina is going to be 2nd no matter what, and Futao is going to be 1st. Okay, that's enough of this team. Actually, no. I need to show it off a little bit more. Just wish there were some harder enemies nearby.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Don't blink.
By the way, if I'm not talking that much, I'm just letting the actions do the talking for me. Crap. 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 Anyway. Once again, I don't really have a lot of enemies that I can just show off. Oh yeah, I could just, you. I need pyro for this though. Hold up. Oh yeah, I can show this team off. This is the Natlin team plus Farina.
What?
This is Marissa Mavika. How you say her name? I'll do that later.
What?
But she is not optimally built at all, really. Oh my god, that's right. She's useless here. Huh, oh no, let me switch her.
Send one, send them all.
Yeah.
Get to work! Light it up!
Don't worry, I remember how to fight this enemy.
This isn't good.
Oh no, I still have my shield up. I guess it wore off. That was why I took that fist to the face like that. No. Actually, I'll do that tomorrow. Oh, yeah. This team is just another team I just like to roam around with, minus Hutao is usually Varissa, who I can now put back in the party. She's still level 80.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Running late again. Show no mercy.
Burn it down!
Looks like I went too far.
I have a great time with this team, maybe because I just like to run over the place. And once again, this is a weak area for me, as these are just normal hills. So. Oh, I can't get a good bounce in here. That sucks. Man, I haven't been to this area in such a long time. But, yeah, I'm just going to find a random Joe Smo to use Varissa's ult on.
Yeah! One fell swoop!
By the way, I don't have a lot of their talents leveled up to max because talents. I sometimes just don't like to farm talents. We're going to ignore that I missed there. We're going to absolutely ignore that.
Volcano kablam!
I absolutely just missed that attack and I do not mind. Anyway. This is a variant of a hyper balloon team. It's not the best one, but it's one that I usually go with. Something is attacking me, and I do not care. Let's go somewhere real fast. Although I can go to most locations and easily deal with the enemies nearby. Man, this team is near death.
Committed to memory. Shower me with the... Incoming.
Also, catching. Her skill actually has two uses. One, you can just tap the skill again after you use it to apply electro to your sword. Or weapon in general. Or you can use the skill once and use the charge attack, which will make the, I think it's called a stiletto, explode, dealing AoE damage to that area. Also, Fuki Shinobu, she is actually, I just realized this is a freaking electro slime. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work out. She deals electro damage, but she also heals. I think her healing is scaled off of elemental mastery, which is why she is jacked on elemental mastery right now. She is also not the best optimally build because I built her the way I wanted to build her. And in order to show off Hyper Bloom, I kind of need a boss that will last a fair bit. You. How do I get in here again? I feel like I went the wrong way. Oh, duh. I should have just followed the path. Man, I am very smart tonight, huh?
Our bond is strong. Strike a pose. Committed to memory. Yeah. Speed of light. This way.
Oh, that focused on her. Mother! Ow! I don't remember that thing doing that much damage, but holy crap, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Because I didn't want to use any more resin tonight, but oh well. Yeah, I don't really need this thing for anymore. I guess, maybe. I don't know who else needs it. Oh, I need to get the heck out of this area. But yeah, that was Hyper Bloom. Probably will probably would have went a little bit faster if I was paying attention to my health, which, let me go quickly heal. Oh look, I'm healed. Okay. This is just another swirl team. I have two of the same swirl teams. This is just the Inazuma team that I like to call. But Ayaka, Kokumi, Yorimiya, and Raiden Shogun. Just be known that any character I'm showing off right now in this hour that's excuse me, is pretty much on the top list of my favorites. Ayaka is one of the two characters in this game that has an alternate dash. What that means is her dash essentially let her travel underground or something in that sense. And that also means she could travel on water. The other character that can do that is Mona. In fact, she was the first character that had an alternate dash. I can quickly show off Mona. I can,
It is as the stars foretold.
By the way, I forgot to mention this last time, but Mona also has an alternate costume. Because of something to do with Korea, I think. I can't remember. But she has an alternate dash too. Except for instead of cryo, it's hydro because she's, well, water. Well, that's her travel on water as well. Also, I forgot to mention with Ayaka that her alternate dash infuses her sword with cryo for, I think, about 5 seconds.
A pleasure to be working with you.
Yeah, this is just the Inazuma team that sometimes also
Time for a light show.
Ow! My God! What? Oh! She doesn't have her set on right now.
Take flight. Yeah, allow me.
There is no escape.
Oh, they're dead. Yeah, if I had Yoimiya built, she would actually be another attacker that I have because she's actually fun to play. You can hold down her bow to... It's technically a level 2 charge shot because she's one of the few that has a level 2. Most bow characters have a level 1. She is one of the ones that have a level 2. And those 3 additional bolts are technically tracking shots. The tracking is okay. It's not the best, but it's something. No. You're adorable. Look at this little guy. He's called a blubber beast. You have no reason to ever really kill these guys except for in some cases it wants you to kill them just to unlock a chest. Yeah. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not showing off their ults, because I don't feel like building up their energy again. Some of them have a good amount of charge time. This is another team that I just like to call the. I don't know what I like to call this team. I got lazy with the naming scheme, but Chiori is one of the main attackers. Escoffier was a recent addition. It used to be Yai Miko. Escoffier is just interchangeable with Farina. That's why I usually have them both on team. So let's go kill these treasure hoarders.
Burst
Oh
forth.
crap!
Ashes to ashes.
God, at the last
Dust to dust.
Right.
Oh my god! Oh, that was so funny. By the time I saw it, it was too late to stop.
Come into being.
Such a I just set off 2 different explosives right next to him. Oh, that was just so funny. Sorry. Also, if you wonder why there are enemies underwater, because Fontaine, actually, you can travel underwater and have a different combat system. Let me unfollow you. And, I need something to show off this enemy once. But, this team went, but which enemy should I punish? Also, my time is nearing up for this. So, Let me showcase Chiori and this team real fast. Then I'm going to quickly list off my favorite characters, besides Hutao and Farina. Let me do this down here real fast.
Ignorant and
Burst
bold.
forth.
You were on the ground. How the heck did you get up so fast?
Lend me a hand.
I can still. Let me try.
Yeah, I just dig this team a lot.
Allow me.
Also, she is another character, I think I mentioned this last night, that scales off of defense and also attack.
A dash of frost. Hold the line.
Also, normally her... Nope, stop. Nope, stop. Normally her skill only enables you to have one of these little dolls out at once. But if there's a geo construct that you or a teammate created, it creates 2 of those little tomatoes. What are they called? Those little dolls. Yeah. I think the max you could have is 2. Unless, I'm not sure about her constellations, but the max you can have is 2.
Allow me. Off to the freezer. Delicate as silk.
Her ult builds up pretty fast, but the cooldown is, it's decent. Alright. And this team. This is just I want to fly and mess around. This is actually best shown off it's in Natlin. Oops. Because she is a Natlin character. And she has a special gauge. I keep going to the wrong menu because I'm dumb. I could have just went to Natlin on the menu, but you know, I'm not smart. And this is going to be the last team I show off. I'm going to list the characters using the character showcase once again. Oh yeah, perfect enemies.
Strike a pump! A dash of frost! Take me up!
Open fire!
She is also another character that depends on Swirl.
Open fire!
Like, yeah, she is a Swirl character. A lot of animal characters are like that.
A little amiss. Yoo-hoo! Ha!
As long as you can make a good team. Did that thing not drop anything? Huh. As long as you can make a good team, you're able to really synergize with a lot of different characters. And yeah, I'm getting very tired. That's why I'm starting to lose things to talk about right now. But yeah. I think that's my last team that I have made, yeah. Okay. Let's listen to this background music. Actually, no. I like this area just for just standing there, just listening to the music because it just this area is just very tragic to me. It was the first area that was permanent, that was added, that only had one event planned in it. I mean, done with it. After that event, it was it. But this area is Economia, which is a part of this is part of Inazuma. And it is just the music here is just so good to me. Anyway, let's list my favorite characters now. Let's see, number 1, Hutal, of course. I don't know where she is. Okay, yeah. This is not the best way to, elemental type, yes. That would be better for me. Number 1, Hutal. Number 2, Farina. Number 3, I'm gonna have to say is probably Catching wherever she is. Electro is up here for some reason? Okay, yeah. Catching. Number 4, Ooh, it's probably going to be Nahida. Okay, I don't know where Dendro is. Here it is. Nahida is number 4. Number 5, Chi-Chi, wherever she is. I am good at navigating this menu right now. Number 5, where the heck is she? Oh, right. She's right here. I'm so smart. Number 6, Escoffier. Number 7, Sitlali. Number 8, funnily enough, it's going to be Ayaka. Yeah, I like a lot of cryo characters, not even gonna lie. Number 9 is Kokomi. Number 10 is Barbara. Number 11 is Nilu. Number 12 is Kale. Number 13 is Emily. Number 14 is animals all the way at the top. Number 14 is Yelan. Number 15 is Kazuha right here. Number 16 is Albedo. Number 17 is Navia. Number 18 is Noel. Number 19 is Shinobu. Number 20 is Marissa. Number 21 is Tainari. Number 22 is Kogami. I think I didn't list her. Number 23 is Yaimiko. Where the heck is she? Number 24 is Yanfei. She's not a part of any team right now because she is not built properly. And number 25 is Skirt. I do like a lot of other characters, but that's like my not indefinite list besides the top 3. But those are my list right now. Other than that, yeah, that'll be it for this one. This has been your host, Dr. Noise, or it's Roletia. Signing off. Have a great night or day whenever you're watching this.